As you know, development sector is flooded by most of the time organizations from outside that are working in the local communities. They have their own playbook that mostly come from the Western one. We believe that for anything to happen, community has to really take charge. SHOFCO is a grassroots organization that started in a slum, just like a tiny organization, right? So we are really grounded in the community. So that's really first our approach. We believe that the community has the solution. The prize that we got gave us stamp of approval, nothing of like, we got it. They have to listen now. Now I can go out there and tell them, yeah, we won the Hilton prize. You better listen to us, right? So that gave me that kind of courage. It really helped us a lot to grow. So right now, we are still using those kind of the system that we created. When you get that and you put the systems, you end up now able to get more funding.
I guess just like any other grassroots movement, one of the greatest challenges we've gone through the last 2 years is actually resources. Resources to run the safe house, resources to do advocacy, resources even to achieve our dreams. Most of the times I've felt individually that people do not believe in our work. We are grassroots movements. And when we come up with initiatives, these are things that have even affected us directly. When I was 16, when I was a teenager, after going through sexual violence and domestic violence, I really needed a safe space. I really needed a space I could call home, just away from my perpetrator, away from seeing my perpetrator every single day. I really needed an opportunity to go to the university, to achieve my education. And so when I came up with the safe house, I had an idea of what I really wanted for another survivor. And sometimes when you meet people who are your potential partners, your potential donors, and it feels like they don't trust you, it feels like they don't even believe in your work, it's really demoralizing.
We believe in the community that we serve and we work with. I think they have the solutions. They just need what? They just need the tools. Once you give them the tools, they can make it possible. They are magicians in that way.
Founding an organization in the midst of the pandemic pushed me to the deep ends, pushed me to a situation where I had to come up with different programs so as to be able to support ourselves and to support the survivors that we had.
COVID was the eye-opener to tell us the truth naked of inequality that exists. Something we learned from this that is good to share to our development partners, the donor community. Just see how during COVID, the support of their money that was strict could not help. The only money that helped was the funding that they got that were unrestricted. That is the money that did the magic during that hard time.
It is funders directly, the way it was done to SHOFCO, funders directly believe in our work and invest in our education. And believe we can, because we can. And this work we can only do together, because together that is how we can achieve greater impact.
In all your dealings, is there dignity to the grantee, to the donor? And we have to learn, even as a donor. You have to learn all the time. You don't know everything because you have money or you're a foundation. No. Are you really listening? Are you really learning?
When we come together, there are a lot of great things that are happening. There is a lot of magic in the grassroots movements that sometimes I just wish the world would know.